Metal Gear fans, if you want to meet Hideo Kojima, come along to Game White City on the 21st of February. It'll be on the evening, so it'll be like 10 o'clock onwards. So book that time out, and you can meet Hideo Kojima and Yoji Shinkawa. And if you're one of the first 200 people in the queue, he will personally hand you your copy of the game. So it makes sense. Come along, meet the legend, meet the man.
Bright colours, just kind of very engaging.
This is just chaos.
He's upgraded from Metal Gear 4.
I really cannot wait.
I'm ready for Raiden.
The evolution of the character is really quite extreme. If you go back to Metal Gear Solid 2, when he was this rookie agent, he was made to be the younger, the greener version. Snake was the vet, Raiden was the new one. You first saw it in Metal Gear Solid 4, where he came back as this cybernetic ninja. He himself and Snake fulfilling the ninja role that seems to be the part of the Metal Gear series. And then just taking this another step further and made him this absolute killing machine. He's upgraded from Metal Gear 4, he's faster, he's deadlier, he is 100% more badass from the looks of it, and yeah, it's quite an extreme transformation of character, to be honest.
It's absolutely amazing, man. I played it the first time during the demo of Eurogamer, and it just completely, totally blew me away. It's fast, relentless, 60 frames per second action. It's just absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for the game to come out. Like when Raiden does this amazing combos and his flips and Seidatsu, the whole thing with the slow motions.
My favourite part of them has to be chopping up the enemies and then just ripping the juicy blue goodness out of them. There's nothing more satisfying than that. I think another thing as well was in the E3 demo, they showed the mode where you can chop in any angle, and they were chopping up fruit into different shapes and stuff, and I think that for me is what I'm going to have a really big blast with.
When I played the game, I like the smoothness of it and the way the graphics are quite solid. I also like the way you can chop items at any angle. My favourite part is just the freeness and being able to just cut up everything. It's nice.
Combat system was great, especially like the ridiculous amount of dismemberment. You can never get too much dismemberment in games. And yeah, no, it's good. Like, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I played like the first 4 hours, and yeah, I didn't really want to stop.
Definitely an improvement in terms of abilities. It looks like it's gotten stronger with more gadgets. Seems like he's a powerful character now.
It will be really interesting because obviously he's a ninja, and that's something that Solid Snake isn't. Solid Snake is more of a soldier. So I think playing Raiden will be really interesting because you'll be slicing up people, and it will just be obviously more of a cyborg ninja game rather than a C2C game.
It's like you walk in and you've got this new Metal Gear game in front of you, and your mindset's just going, right, this is how you play a Metal Gear, and then it throws you Rising, and you're like, okay, this is different. This is a learning curve time.
But that's what makes it interesting. It's a completely different playstyle, but it's still in the Metal Gear universe.
I've grown up with Metal Gear since I was a kid, so really for me it's great to see a new Metal Gear out, least of all, but most of all it's a dramatic departure from what we've seen before.
General conversation about Metal Gear with the social community, we're getting a lot of feedback on the fact that people are just really excited to be able to explore more of the Metal Gear universe.
Just the new style of gameplay is going to bring quite a lot of people, especially the ones that like the hack and slash genre. It's going to appeal more to them, and hopefully they'll pick up on the story, want to see where it came from, maybe go back to the beginning.
It seems very Metal Gear in terms of the aesthetic and in terms of just the fact that it's a quality product. And then for new people, anyone who's kind of played anything from Platinum games, I think would enjoy it.
game is definitely gonna top it up. I promise you. I played it, I experienced it, I can guarantee it 100%, it's just gonna blow your mind.
Metal Gear Rising to me is really a fresh take with new blood from the industry, and I think that's the way it's going to go from now on.
What's so good about it, and especially something that our community, which you can see here, has been telling us about, is the fact that they're hungry for more Metal Gear story. It doesn't matter, as long as they're in the Metal Gear world, they're hungry for it, and I think it's nice to have that bit of something else to do in the Metal Gear universe. It's not all about Solid Snake, there are these other cool characters as well.
This is the first time I met him. It's, I believe it's 10, 11 years ago. It changed my life actually. It made me realise that I want to be part of the game industry, want to work, and that's why I'm currently working in the game industry, which is good. And I do have a little a mini version of this at work, so every time I'm moaning about work, I just look at it and be like, come on, you've got to do my work. It's definitely inspiration.
I think it's probably, besides Metal Gear 1 was probably my first game, and then since MGS1 I've been just avid fan, and obviously following Kojima and Mr. Yoji Shinkawa, they were my true inspirations to actually become a games artist myself. So that, you know, led me to get a job at Quali, where I'm currently working. So I'm really happy about it.
I think people are just hungry to discover more about the Metal Gear universe. They want to devour it again and again, and I think anything new in that section will just rock people's worlds. So that's why they're looking forward to it, so I'm looking forward to it as well.
I'm just really interested to see how it turns out, and I hope it keeps a lot of the feel that the previous Metal Gear titles have in spirit.
I want to see where they're going with this story. Raiden is personally one of my favourite characters in the franchise.
I'll 100% be getting Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I've bought every single Metal Gear Solid game and it's never failed to impress. It's such a good franchise. You know, Kojima never lets me down, so I'll definitely be getting it.
I pre-ordered the version with the PlayArt Sky figure. It's actually the first time I've ever pre-ordered a game.
I've actually pre-ordered 3 versions of the games. The limited edition from America, limited edition from the UK, and also one from Game. Has an artwork on it from Yoji Shinkawa. The Shinkawa being the artist of all Metal Gear franchise and the Zone of the Enders franchise, and yeah, I respect his work, so that's why I'm definitely getting it.
Alongside with the game, I pre-ordered the limited edition strategy guide, and comes with all sorts of artworks and goodies, and especially if you get the game in UK, you get the DLC for Grey Fox from Metal Gear Solid 1 and the DLC for Fox's Blade.
Really interesting to get that DLC. I'm really excited for it.
Make sure you pick this up.
Just do it, pre-order, play the game, enjoy it. The end of February is gonna be amazing.
Metal Gear
Rising
Revengeance.
We're talking about Metal Gear.
Yeah, I just feel that that's what I Action.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
That's it.
Okay.
Metal Gear Rising.
Raiden! Raiden!
Metal Gear Rising.
So, would you be getting Metal Gear That's my thing. Okay. Cool.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Rising Revengeance. I'm so used to saying Metal Gear Solid. It's so annoying. Metal Gear
Rising Revengeance. I don't know what that was. Mickey Mouse. Metal Gear Rising.